Before the frogs come to visit Mitzrayim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu warns Paro, and he says to him, if you don't release Klal Yisrael, I'm going to send frogs all over the borders of your country. Why does the Kodesh Baruch Hu use this language of borders? Why not say there will be frogs all over the country, all over the land? What is so special about the boundaries, the borders of the country of Mitzrayim? Rabbeinu Bachya brings a Medrash Rabbah from Shemos, and it says there was a long-standing argument, a fight between the people of Cush, the neighbors of Mitzrayim, and the residents of Mitzrayim. Where exactly is the border between the two countries? However, the frogs put an end to this fight, because wherever you have found frogs, that was the border of Mitzrayim, as the Kodesh Baruch Hu said. But wherever there weren't no frogs, that was the country of Cush, and the frogs basically established where the border of Mitzrayim is. Based on that, asks the Gaon of Chabin, Zecher Tzadik Livrocha, why is it then that regarding the plague of locusts, again the Torah uses the language of border? Vayanach bechol gvul Mitzrayim, and it came all over the boundaries, borders of Egypt. Why doesn't it say entire land of Egypt, in the country of Egypt? Explain the Gaon of Chabin. In Maseches Beitza Daf Chafei Amud Beis, Rashi tells us that when Yeshua came into Eretz Yisrael, divided the land, he established the borders between the tribes by planting chatzav, the squill. It doesn't grow to the sides, it goes directly up, so it's perfect for establishing a fence, like a border between the different tribes, between the different nachalos in Klal Yisrael. So you have to assume the Egyptians did the same. But what happened before the plague of locusts? There was the hail, Barad, and that destroyed all the trees. And if that's the case, there was no border. So you needed the locusts to come and again reestablish where the border is. That's why specifically, in the plague of the locusts, it says, Vayanach bechol gvul Mitzrayim. It rested in the entire borders, boundaries of Egypt, to tell them again where the border is. What's the proof to this? In Tehillim Kufei, Pasuk Lamed Gimel, the Pasuk says, Vayach gafnam ute'enatam, vayeshaber etz gvulam, and it struck their vines and their fig trees. This is talking about the hail, the barad, and it broke the trees of their boundaries. You see from this Pasuk, they had trees to establish the boundaries between them and their neighboring country, and therefore, the next plague, Arbe, the locusts had to come and reestablish where the border is.